Last night, as I lay in bed counting the seconds between thunderclaps, I noticed something strange. The apartment across the alley blinked with light every time my heart thudded in my chest. At first, I thought it was just a coincidence, maybe a faulty bulb or trick of my imagination. But when I pressed 2 fingers to my wrist and timed each pulse, the neighbor's living room stuttered in perfect sync, as if the building itself was wired to my veins. I know this sounds insane, but tonight, I'm going over there to find out what's really going on. The hallway felt colder than usual as I made my way to their door, every step echoing like a countdown. I could hear the faint hum of electricity behind the walls, but when I knocked, the lights inside immediately steadied, as if whoever was in there knew I was coming. The door opened before I could knock again, revealing a pale woman in her 30s with eyes that didn't seem to blink. She smiled, but it didn't reach her eyes, and before I could speak, she invited me in without a word, her hand lingering just a little too long on my shoulder as I passed. Inside, the apartment was almost completely dark except for a tangled mass of wires running across the ceiling and walls, pulsing faintly with a heartbeat I recognized as my own. The woman led me to a small table where a metronome ticked silently in time with the flickering lights. On the table sat a stack of Polaroids, each one a blurry snapshot of me, taken from different angles and distances, all stamped with tonight's date. As I reached for the photos, the woman finally spoke, her voice flat and mechanical. "You've been chosen. The building needs a new rhythm." I tried to back away, but the floor beneath me seemed to vibrate, making my own heartbeat race faster. The wires overhead began to lower, snaking toward me with a hungry sort of intent. My chest tightened as the lights flared, blinding white, matching the frantic pounding in my ears. That's when I realized the truth. The lights had been sinking to my heart not by chance, but by design. And as the darkness swallowed me, I understood. I wasn't just a neighbor. I was the next battery,